Hello and welcome to another episode of Road to Mythic, the series where I try and take my Magic the Gathering gameplay from Bronze to Mythic. Today, as promised, we are starting in the loading screen. However, I will admit to you, it is a different day than when I thought I would have a chance to record next, so I don't think the season has reset, and indeed it has not. But because of that, I get to squeeze in a little extra episode during this season. So what we're going to do is we've got Silver 3 in Constructed. So we're going to try and work on our limited rank. Hopefully we can get our limited to Silver 2. And I've been thinking about either doing Corset or Ranked, but I think today we are going to do, Corset or War of the Spark. War of the Spark I've actually found is a really slow format, even though with the Planeswalkers and stuff it can be super fun. But I haven't actually drafted Corset 2020 except for that one other time in a video. So let's hop in and let's see how we do. Alright, so this is our first pack here, and I guess we grab the Bomb Elemental. In our second pack, we are going to pick up this Sky Knight Vanguard because it seems very powerful. In our third pack, we're going to pick up this Creeping Trailblazer to maybe get elemental strategies going on. Pick 4, we're going to pick up this Bomb Vanilla because I don't really see much else that I'm super interested in. Pick 5, we're going to get a Bear with Upside. Pick 6, we're going to get a Mammoth Spider. Pick 7 is going to be a Healer of the Glade because I feel like we're going to be a very slow deck. Pick 8 is going to be Renowned Weaponsmith because I want to cut people on maybe trying to get that little combo going. Pick 9, it looks like Blue-White Flyers is super open, so we're going to take this Griffith Sentinel. I don't actually know if we're going to use it, though. Pick 10 is going to be Enacted Treason. Pick 11 is going to be another Bear with Upside. Pick 12, we're going to get a Prismite. I hate them, but fixing is fixing is fixing. Pick 13 is going to be the Manifold Key. Pick 14 is going to be the Fortress Crab. And we take the land, because why not? Pick 1 is going to be this Vivian that was so nicely opened.
With the Arcbow at my side, I can't lose a fight.
I agree with you. Pick 2 is going to be a Feral Invocation. Combat tricks are always fun. Pick 3 is going to be a good old 1/1 Death Toucher. Pick 3 is going to be this Ferocious Pup because I love him. Pick 4 is going to be Leafkin Druid. Pick 6 is going to be a Cryptic Caves. Pick 7 is going to be a Natural End. Pick 8 is going to be a Reduced to Ashes. Pick 9 is going to be a Dragon. Pick 10 is going to be a Keldon Raiders. Pick 11 is going to be Infuriate. Pick 12 is going to be Heart Piercer Bow. Pick 13 is going to be Inspiring Captain to cut it from someone else. Pick 14 is going to be a Soul Mender. Pick 15 is an Island, so don't worry about it. We have a Leyline of Combustion, but it doesn't seem that good in draft. Pick 1 is going to be a Barkeye Troll. Pick 2 is going to be a Thrashing Brontodon. Pick 3 is going to be a Season of Growth. Pick 4 is going to be a Pulse of Marasa. Pick 5 is going to be Dragon Mare. Pick 6 is going to be a Scampering Scorcher. Pick 7 is going to be a Feral Invocation. Pick 8 is going to be the Slavican Brawler. Pick 9 is going to be Reckless Airstrike. Pick 10 is going to be a Scorch Spitter. Pick 11 is going to be Maniacal Rage. Pick 12 is going to be Rule of Law. Pick 13 is we're going to cut the Goblin Bird Grabber. Pick 14 we're going to cut the Lifelink. Pick 15 we're going to cut that. Alright, so this is the deck we ended up with. Our curve looks pretty okay. We're leaning heavily on elementals, and we have a couple bigger creatures that we left in the sideboard so that Vivian could get them. Let's move on to game 1. We keep this hand even though it doesn't have any red. That might be a mistake. It's not a mistake because we get red. I love being rewarded. They play a Lifelinker. We try and crack in for 2. We get in for 1 and kill their Lifelinker. Let me slam this Vivian. Play something. Play something so I know I don't have a counterspell. Come on. That doesn't tell me you don't have a counterspell. That does. Cool, they don't have a counterspell. Sweet. What? Oh, I misread that card. Okay. I love misreading the mana cost of Vivian. That's fine. Discard a card if I do draw a card. Discard this Wereroot Elemental. Grab a Feral Invocation. Cool. No attacks. Enchanted creature doesn't untap. Fun. Not gonna block this. Cool. Let's make a Leafkin Druid. That way we can play out our dude next turn, and we'll attack in for 2. Because I guess it's a race. Bye-bye, Scorch Spitter. And now what? I guess that's what. Cool. Fun times. Love it. Love it. Try and let this stick again. And that's going to be game 1. Unfortunate, but sometimes that's how it goes. We're going to hop in for another one immediately afterward. Cool, we found an opponent. Top Strike Force. Alright, let's go. If there's a top Strike Force, does that mean there's a bottom Strike Force as well? I'm going to play the healer of the Glild. That way we can attack into the Soul Mender freely. We can still attack in freely. Green. Red. Swing for 1. I'm not going to get him for any damage, but still. It's nice to dream. Cool. 4/4. 4/4 for 3. Seems fair. Oh wait, no. Never mind. I'm thinking of something different. Thinking a completely different card. I thought it was the Lieutenant that gave things +1/+1 or whatever. Yeah, we'll play another red. We're not going to crack in, though. We can hold off. We can beat him down with this dragon mage if we have to. Oh, this Lavakin Brawler. I mean, currently, as long as we can get a 4/4, we can't kill it. Cool. He has a lot of life gain, but he doesn't have any payoff cards that I can see that I've seen yet. So. Maybe he won't kill the Scorpion. You never know. He's probably gonna kill the Scorpion, though. Let's be honest. Hello. Our opponent has decided this is a very tough decision. All right. He's not gonna time out. Interestingly enough. Are you back, boy? Buddy? That's fine. That actually is better because we can make our Leafkin Brawler a 4/4 now. Why is he drawing for time? Does he just not have any life gain payoffs in his deck? What's going on here? And it's our turn. Cool. Let's get this Brawler out. No attacks. They have played a land. They are still here. They are still active in this game. They have no timeouts left, though. Cool, I guess. We have ways to deal with it, but alright. I'm proud of you, I guess. Swing with the 4/4 that he can't kill. So either kills his Ox or kills the Soulmender or takes 5. Oh, I forgot this counts as itself as an elemental. That's sweet. That's super sweet. Looks like our opponent has decided to gain 1 life in response, gain 2 life in response, and take the 5 and go down to 20. Cool, we're going to play a Mammoth Spider, which means his flyer can never attack in again. Just like that. He's going to play a land, proving that he is once again at his computer. And he's going to pacifism our Mammoth Spider. Probably should have saved that for our Dragon Mare that's coming down in 2 turns. Optimistically. Wait, we're not going to do that quite yet. Attack in for 5 again. He still doesn't have any good plan to deal with this thing, so it's going to keep cracking in. And it'll get rid of his blockers 1 by 1. Sure, gain your 2 life. That's fine. No problems. So we don't actually have enough mana to pay for the forest thing, but or for the land thing, but whatever. A 5/5 is still a 5/5. You can exile cards from a graveyard. I'm so scared. He doesn't have a payoff card for his lifelink, I don't think, yet. Or if he does, we still haven't seen it. He's also drawn more cards than me, so we might be able to mill him out with Dragon Mare if we have to. Any day now, opponent. Nope, he made a move. We are going to do no blocks. We're going to take 2 and go down to that. We're going to play the Leafkin. Well, no, we're going to wait until after main phase to play things. We're going to attack in the Brawler and the Wire Root Elemental. Because he has to kill everything, and then we have our 5/5 that can still swing it. So either way, this is a win for us. Yeah, it looks like he's going to take 6. Or take 5. It's up to you. Do you want to time out again? One way to find out. Oh, he's going to time out again, guys. He extended his timer by doing something, and I don't know what it was. He made a block. He made a block. He's going to make a 3rd block. He's going to kill our Lavakin Brawler and let both of his Soul Tenders die in the process. But probably gain 2 life. Because I think he can still tap them. But he decides not to. Or he doesn't see that that was an option. We're going to play our Leafkin Druid, so we can get our Dragon Mage out next turn, or make a 5/5 Elemental. Either way, I'm okay with. He is going to play a dude that's going to keep trying to grow this Battalion Foot Soldier to be even bigger. We're going to see how that works out for him a little later. He attacks in. We take 2. We're at 15. He is at 17. All is good in the world. Oh, we got another land, which means we can play a Dragon Mare. But first, we're gonna swing with 3. He's gonna take some damage. Decide how to block, and we get to go from there. If he blocks the Healer of the Glade, I actually really couldn't care less. Because then if he takes 5 damage. He had a life gain. You're blocking the 1/1? Sure. Coolio, my guy. We're going to leave 2 green open, but no lands in hand. But we can also draw 7 next turn when we attack in. Assuming he doesn't keep up a blocker or pacify it. Pacifism would be very good here. Very good. But he's already played 1 pacifism, so the odds of him having another in hand are 0 now that he played his last land. And we're going to see where this goes. He has no reason to make this attack. We're going to call his bluff. Kill him, considering he has no activated abilities, which means he just sacrificed his flyer for nothing, which means we probably win this game. And we are going to attack in with everyone. He realizes the mistakes he's made. He's going to double block our 5/5. We are not going to make a land in response because honestly, we're fine. Also, we don't have the mana for it. Anyways, we're going to play a land. Play a Vivian. Basically, we're going to make it very hard for him to do anything. Even though we just Wheel of Fate. Or Wheel of Fate.
Nature will take back what rightfully belongs to it.
Give +1/+1 counters out. He is going to give up. He sees the writing on the wall. We win. On to game 3. Alright. Looks like we found somebody. It's a replicant, and they have a Chandra icon, and they're in gold? What? Why are we facing someone in gold? Guess there's just no one left in bronze for us to face. But that's still very weird. They mulliganed. That's a good sign. Turn 1 Scorpion. Deal with it. Turn 2 Ramp Spell. Deal with it. Take a damage from our little sledgehammer Scorpion. Sledge. Cool. Turn 3 ramp, card draw. Cool. The things red can't do. Ramp and card draw. We're doing it here on turn 3. I'm gonna kill my little Scorpion. That's unfortunate. No damage for me this turn. We're gonna discard the mountain because we already have 2 forests. I like how I discarded a mountain and drew a mountain. It's like poetic justice or something. Swing in for 6. He takes the 6. We haven't seen any white cards out of his deck, but presumably he has them, considering he is running 2 white lands. He's going to make his guy a 2/6. Oh no. He assigns combat damage according to his toughness rather than his power. Okay. Well. It's okay, we have a solution. Gonna get rid of that. Can't kill it, but we can do a lot to him. And yeah, we can't quite kill it yet. We might be able to get there though. Got another one? Oh no. Come on, we have a lot of big bombs in our deck. That's not gonna do it. He's gonna hold us off for a turn though. Might as well attack in for 1. Or for 6, even though he's gonna block it. He knows as well as I do if I had the combat trick I would have used it already. But we're both top decking, so there's a chance we win still. I have flyers in this deck. Wish I could draw one of my flyers from this deck, but whatever. Still not dead. We still have about a turn to live. Okay, come on. We have a drawn land like 4 turns in a row. That'll do it. That'll help us push through the win. However, currently we have to use it on blocks. But we still attack with this guy. He does have the mana to untap this. If he wants to kill it, he could. Oh no. We lose next turn. Currently, we lose next turn. I have to block it. There's no way I'm letting it through. We're going to flunge, make it look like we're just trying to get in to make a desperate attempt to win. When in reality, if this Dragon Mage gets through, we can Feral Invocation and win. But I hope he doesn't see that play option. Cool. I think we just won with a combat trick. Yeah! Got him. Gold ain't shit. And that's going to be bronze 2. Bronze 1. I lied. Alright, let's get in for another one. Alright, here we go. Another opponent. We are facing an opponent in silver this time. Slow start, but we're going to keep it anyways. Actually, no, we're going to mulligan this. This we'll keep. We'll throw back the Mammoth Spider for now. Play out a Scorpion, turn 1. They play a land and pass. I'm gonna play a mountain, gain 3 life, and crack in for 1 and see what happens. They take the 1, it's their turn. They're just gonna play a land and make a 3/2. We're gonna swing in with both and see what happens. We're going to Feral Invocation, the Healer of the Glade to save it and kill their creature, meaning he doesn't get to put the +1/+1 counter anywhere. Combat tricks are fun. He blows up our Feral Invocation, that's fine. We play a Ferocious Puppy, letting him know that we're down a land, and swing for 2. He takes it to the face. He's at 16. We're at 23. He plays a Griffin Protector. We have no good plays this turn. We're going to get in for 1 with the Scorpion, because I'm assuming he doesn't want his bird to die. He's going to play that same stupid Gauntlet of Light on his Griffin that we were facing last turn. I'm sensing a trend here in good decks. Maybe bad decks, considering we beat the last one. I hope for hopefully bad decks. He's going to hit us for 8 this turn, but don't count us out just yet. We draw a land and are able to play our Lavakin Brawler. We crack in for 4 and pass turn. And we hopefully don't die with 8 damage on the crackback. He's going to hit us for 10, which does hurt a lot. We're going to do some quick math here, so give me a second. We should have held back the pup. We're going to gain a life, putting us 1 away from death. There's a chance we don't die this turn. They're going to play their Steadfast Sentry, grow their Eagle into a 10/10. They're going to crack in for 10. We're going to be at 1. We have a chance at winning this. It all comes down to this. I haven't done any math. We're going to flunge with everything but our wolf pup because, let's be honest, he's trying his best, but he's not doing much. I think we win here. I think we win. Our opponent does math. Our opponent blocks. And we win. Exactsies. 0. Cool. Next game. Our opponent's name is Hollywood817, and he has a Jace avatar because he likes Jace, apparently. Our hand seems pretty good, so we're going to keep it. We start off with the Healer of the Glade to really let them know that we mean business. Gonna play a Season of Growth, making our creatures generate additional value when they enter the battlefield. We attack in for 1. He's gonna block it and gain 1 life. Play our Leafkin Druid, get our Scry. We scry up a mountain. We're gonna put it on the bottom. We're looking for forests. We are not going to attack because we're not going to give him the satisfaction of gaining a life for no reason like we did last time. He's going to raise the alarm, making 2 1/1 white soldiers. Good for him. Ooh, a rare land in a draft. Don't see that every day. He gets the Scry for free that we paid 2 and a creature for. Going to play a Cryptic Caves. And we are going to play... We play a Scampering Scorcher to give us the required creatures that our Leafkin Druid will be able to activate and do a lot of damage next turn, and we're gonna get 3 Scry triggers. We're gonna be mainly looking for forests here. We're gonna take the Ferocious Pup. We have the option to attack. We are not going to attack because reasons. He plays a 2/1 flying first striker and passes turn. It's our turn once again. I'm going to start out by paying for a Vivian.
Oh, I am gonna love tearing this place.
We're going to put a +1/+1 counter on our 0/1 land and our 2/3. Cool. They both gain trample until end of turn, which isn't super relevant for this.
Time.
And then we're going to pass turn to them. They are going to Chandra's Outrage, our brand new creature. He's going to swing everything. Cool. We're going to leave Chandra with as much health. Not Chandra. Going to leave Vivian with as much health as possible. And sacrifice our 3/1/1s.
Ah, I've endured worse.
We're going to use our Reckless Airstrike to destroy their artifact. And we are going to play a Colonian Raiders. We can't strike the triggers, so we're going to get a Scry and then a discard. We are not going to take the forest. Then we're going to discard and draw and get an elemental. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on the 2 creatures that we've made. And crack in for 2 with a 2/5.
Stomping time.
They're going to play some Battalion Foot Soldiers, get another Battalion Foot Soldier, and play another Battalion Foot Soldier. I'm sensing a pattern here. This turn, we are going to play a Lavakin Brawler. Get our Scry off. It's a mountain, so we put it on the bottom. Then we're gonna make we're gonna make our Leafkin Druid fight one of his 2/2s.
We're gonna tear you apart.
Or eat one of his 2/2s. Then we're gonna go to combat and swing for 7. Realizing after the fact that Vivian's gonna die. Oh, Vivian, I'm sorry. He plays a 6/5 flying with menace. Cool. That's not terrifying at all. We play a Sledge Scorpion. Bottom of land. Grow up the same 2. We're gonna grow our Scorpion and our Leafkin Druid.
My, how you've grown.
He's gonna play a Soul Mender. And be able to gain a life whenever he wants. And then he's gonna play a Pinging Wand, which he'll probably use to ping Vivian. Which is actually really unfortunate.
Lucky for me, I like a fight.
At this point, it passes to our turn. Gonna make 2 of our creatures bigger. And then we're gonna play a Barkhide Troll, which is gonna be a 3/3 for 2. Get a Scry, realizes the dragon. Keep the dragon up there, because the dragon is a little broken. No attacks. End turn, we're going to keep our board stalemate going. He's got the wand, he's probably going to ping Vivian. Yep, our Vivian's... So we're never going to be able to use Vivian to shoot the Predator with the Shred Scholar, which is admittedly unfortunate. But it's going to go back to my turn. We're going to make our Barkhide Troll and our Shred Scrawler bigger. Once it gets to be a 5/5, once our Stretch Scorpion gets to be a 5/5, I have no problem swinging in with it because he can't kill it. Now we're gonna play our Dragon Mage.
Stomping time.
To hopefully break up the ground fight. He hits a timeout because I think he realizes it's over for him. We get our free scry. We take the Feral Invocation, keep it on top because it's done a lot of good for us before. Plus we can throw it on the Scorpion if we attack in with it. But this turn, no attacks. He's gonna play an Ember Hauler to be able to do 2 damage to anything. He's probably gonna kill our Vivian. Yep. I'm gonna hit him with the Nice because that was a good play. And he's gonna pass to our turn. Once it is our turn, we are gonna attempt to just try and get more things to happen. So we're gonna plunge in. Our Lavakin Brawler is gonna become... Our Lavakin Brawler is going to become a 5/5. He's going to use the wand to deal 1 damage to the Scorpion, because I think he wants to try and kill the Scorpion, which is why we kept up the Feral Invocation. For anybody keeping track at home. We're going to use the Feral Invocation to save our Death Toucher. Even though our Barkhide Troll is sadly going to pass. Unless we draw an Infuriate off the trigger, allowing us to be able to save our Barkhide Troll too. Nope, it's not going to allow us to save our Barkhide Troll. We can, however, get in for even more damage. So we decide to do that and draw a card. It's a land, so nothing interesting happens. He's going to response to gain a life. Damage happens, he lives at 1. We discard our hand and draw a new hand, and so does our opponent. We're going to play a mountain. And end turn. Hopefully we just didn't give our opponent an answer to all of his problems. He decides to use a lot of his resources to kill our little Scorpion. But he was such a good little Scorpion. Our opponent is realizing he is at 2 life and not going to win this, so he's probably going to end up stalling out the timer. He plays a Mirror Dragon Mage to fight our Dragon Mage. Unfortunately for him, though, we just need to get in for 1 damage next turn. He lets the turn come to us. We plunge in with everything. He concedes. That's going to be the end of this game. That is going to push us all the way to Bronze Tier 4. 5? No. Silver 1. Silver 4. I can speak words. Now we are Silver 4 in Limited, which means we achieved our goal of getting to Silver in both Limited and Constructed, and we're going to play another game to finish out this draft, hopefully. We get to play at least 2 more games in this draft. Got another Jace that we're fighting. We decide to keep this hand, considering it has a pretty good amount of interaction, and card draw, and all those other fun things you don't normally get in a red deck, or red-green deck. We play a Creeping Trailblazer on turn 2, making the Scorch Spitter attack in for 3 damage on turn 1. Seems decent. Kraken for 2. He's at 12, and it's turn 4. For those keeping track at home, we are still at 20. Ooh, he plays a crab. We're going to play a Barkhide Troll. And end our turn. He's going to gain 4 life with his Dawning Angel. We're going to let it go to our turn. We're going to Reckless Airstrike his Angel. Swing in for 6 damage, of which he'll take 3 of it. And that's going to be that turn. He's going to get a Fairy Miscreant. He's going to get a Crucian Drake, which has protection from red and counter target spell that targets you. So he's got his Cerulean Drake has pro red, which is kind of hard for us to deal with. And he has an Anticipate. Gonna let it go to my turn. We have a Maniacal Rage in hand. But however, we are still gonna crack in with everything and see what happens. I can also spend all my mana to make this guy a 4/4. I'm gonna let that happen. He still has protection from red completely, which is something that I forgot about. We're gonna end our turn. However, he is back at 12. He's gonna get a Fairy Miscreant and draw a card. He's gonna get an Angel of Vitality out. However, I don't think it'll be growing very big. He swings in for 1. We take it, because we're at 20. And what could go wrong?
From the smallest ant to the largest hydra, nature is beautiful. We're fit enough to survive.
Gonna swing with a 6/6 on the ground that can't block. But it does have trample. He does have enough flyers to kill Vivian in the air. He's just opts to take the 6. He kills Vivian and goes up to 11. And sleep paralysis it. No, that's unfortunate. However, we do have enough mana to play out a Dragon Mage. We let them have their turn. Other creatures with flying have indestructible. How is that fair? Tell me, how is that fair? We're gonna get rid of the sleep paralysis and get back our Barkhide Troll. We're gonna swing in with everything. Hold up, Sarah Skyblaze is a rare? That seems really powerful. That's what I guess that's what they call it, a bomb. And we're dead, I think. Yep. Yep. Good game. Good game. Turns out, main decking protection from red against a red deck is powerful. We're going to opt to keep this hand. We're going to play a forest and pass. He's playing Pack Mastiff. Alright then. We're going to play a Barkhide Troll and pass turn. Gets another Pack Mastiff out. Pack Mastiff, also known as Angry Doggo. We learn he also parlays blue in this red deck, in this Pack Mastiff deck. And then he ends up with a Diamond Knight? Naming red. Interesting. He then graciously lets us take our turn. In which we end up playing a Lavakin Brawler. The Lavakin Brawler allows us to scry and put something that's not a forest onto the bottom of our library. We are once again not going to attack because our Barkhide Troll is very valuable. He gets rid of our forest, seemingly knowing that we have a Vivian in hand and are ready to attack with it. We are unable to block because of his spell. We use Reckless Airstrike to blow up his Diamond Knight. And then we play a Sledgehammer Scorpion, if you will, to end the turn. Scrying a forest to the top, trying to get ever so close to that Vivian Arcbow. Swing for 3, cause why not? He sees our Lavakin Brawler and raises us his own Lavakin Brawler. We then take our turn, play a land, and pass and end our turn. End of turn, he shocks to kill our little scorpion. Once again, how rude. He plays another tectonic rift, blowing up another forest, and cracking in for a lot. Scientific term is a lot. In this case, a lot happens to be 9. My only hope now is that I can come back from this. He plays a land. I'm assuming he doesn't attack. Oh no, he does attack. Okay. Past the blockers, we are going to opt to kill both of his Hound Mastiffs. And take some repercussions for doing so. Good thing they don't have trample. We scry a creeping trailblazer at the top. Don't attack, because we don't want to die. And pass turn. We block one of them. Take no damage. Play out our creeping trailblazer. Get our scry. Bottom a land. And pass turn. Block with a 2/1. And let it go to our turn. Play a land. And end our turn knowing that we can activate this to make it a 4/4 and kill his Lavakin Brawler. He shocks me to kill me even though he could have done that before, but alright. Well, I hope you enjoyed this draft. This should be our last episode of Road to Mythic in this particular set. Set rank season, I think. I don't know how to phrase that properly. But I will see you back here on Wednesday. Ooh, we got another one of the Cavaliers. I will see you back here on Wednesday for more. And more importantly, to see just how low they decide to kick us. I'll see you then. Goodbye.